prolonged sabbaticals. I'm done, so done. Padded walls, bed spins, in flux, highly reactive. Don't snap, won't snap. Psychoactive, won't be your captive. Won't be your pawn, your thrall, your detainee. Won't be your bed bouncer, who is normal. Won't be jacket strapped, captivated. I won't be capsized, I'm activated. Reckless flex, overly combative, 'cause I'm done being your captive. Can't snap, won't snap, hyperreactive. I'm no one's captive. Get up, step back, what is normal? Break free, I'm no one's captive. No dead weight, freak out, static inertia. Welcome to the new normal. Can't be upon your thrall, your detainee. I'm not your bed bouncer, 'cause who is normal? No longer your padded wall submissive, your straight jacket drudge. You hesitated. There's a new dawn, and now I'm endless strong. I won't be your captive, I'm activated. I won't be your captive, I'm no one's captive. I won't be held anyone's captive, not again, never again. No red pills, blue pills, prolonged sabbaticals. I'm done, so done. Padded walls, bed spins, in flux, highly reactive. Don't snap, won't snap. Psychoactive, won't be your captive.
Let's see, let's see. Perfect, alright. Welcome to the stream, everyone. And today I'm gonna be looking to finish Mass Effect 2. So, as far as I'm aware in the journal, yep, got the Reaper IFF left. And that one I'm not gonna worry about, but this is the other one I'm looking to actually finish before that. The Arrival DLC, helping Dr. Kenson out. With the collector attack, of course, making sure all crew and squad mates make it out alive. Let's get into it. Now, one thing too before I really get into it, as a general reminder, one last time, I have a poll up again for which game you guys want to see me stream. So far, I've only had one vote. All I'm asking is if you guys can please vote, give me some suggestions or recommendations on what game you want to see me stream next week. And we'll take that into consideration. So far, I still only have one vote on Transformers War for Cybertron. You guys can please give me some suggestions. Let me know in that post, right, as I will be making a final decision by the end of today. With that, let's get started. Now this one kind of just in the context of doing this part, so it just would be nice to have some squad mates after rescuing Dr. Kenson. Oh. Make sure all has warp ammo. Yep.
They've seen us. Baron. The Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
If she's still alive, that is. Alright, Yep, another dead Baron. Another one. And of course with the Viper Nebula, this Batarian space. That was definitely another Baron.
This place is run down, even for a prison.
Get your hands off me!
Need to find a way there. Need a couple. That did it. Right now.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe to live? I should to flush them all out.
Oh, absolutely. Never mind, blocked off. Seems like a small home. Talk about running down again.
to slam an asteroid into the mass relay. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We are.
Yeah, but it definitely seems like something that may have to be done. Reapers are coming. Oh, they know I'm here. One way or another, I was gonna get their attention. More Batarians. Or Baron. Where are you, you bastards? Good thing I got him. Guess I go this way.
No way it would have worked. Relays can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Who? We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to teams.
Down you go.
I've worked 47 days straight without time off, and now there's humans in the prison below. I can't get a break.
Good thing. Need to get Dr. Kenton out of there
There's
fast.
an artifact was found in that asteroid. More maybe with black hole.
Okay. Alright, I think I gotta move these crates. No, oh crap, don't tell me I have to. Okay, good.
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
We can use this.
Okay, that's what that was. I see. Papa gotta head down anyways. Not that the minute it's gonna be useful here.
Our convoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed.
This one's apparently the mastermind. If she doesn't talk.
Yeah, no, not gonna happen.
The humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it even if we have to scan. I'll ask you again. Where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here. To this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So why should let you go destroy the relay then? The humans still won't tell us where their base is.
Do what you want to, Batarian. Torturing me won't save you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get in there.
But it will amuse me.
Gonna deal with the bastard.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Yep. Alright.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go.
Well, I
now.
don't think you have a moment.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Gotta keep an eye out for more Batarians.
Then we'll find one. Go.
Ready.
Okay. Incinerating overload, that's good.
Burn!
Not the throw I was suggesting, but you know what, that's fine.
Shields down.
Yeah, if I'm not getting the shield, neither are you.
Chariot.
Huh?
No with you. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Okay. Okay, the glass should be fine. Just can't let him get near. Goddamn.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
Which door are you talking about? Get your ass.
They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
What? Door. Okay.
They're coming up from below. Other side, go. Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
I'll be faster, Kenson. Perfect. Rarely use these, but
Bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators.
okay, right's clear, now the left. Come on, any more?
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
Okay, come on, any day now. Hmm?
That did it. Let's move.
Finally.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
Oh, we will.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me. Shield to fail.
Alright, check that area. Yeah, let's do it.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
It's a bold approach.
Charges against you are true.
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story.
Oh.
My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology out in the fringes of this system.
I guess
That
you found
far
something.
from
We
the
found
Milky Way
proof
galaxy.
that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you
Yeah.
decided to destroy it.
Exactly.
I will say, kind of
Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion.
Here's that.
Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We
Yeah,
came
that.
up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby
'cause
asteroid into
this
the
really would just be
relay
a back
and
door for
destroy
them.
it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Well,
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion
Right.
would undoubtedly kill them all.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
that.
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
Okay.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too. But I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed.
Yep.
And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Okay.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious.
Oh.
A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
That's good.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians
Still
arrested.
need
I
probe.
still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself.
That's...
When we get back to Arcturus Station,
That's not
I'll
good.
explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
What is a Reaper artifact doing on an asteroid?
Yeah.
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless
How
of their-
exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
Yep, that right there.
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard.
Careful
I
now.
saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see
I
your
guess
proof.
I can't argue with that. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor.
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab.
Right.
The command?
I'll get everything set up for your arrival.
All set. Just sit back and
Yeah.
relax. We'll be there in no time.
Let's go and get this go moving. Yeah, why don't my Shepard doesn't bring some squad mates to provide backup is beyond me. Given the implications of potential indoctrination.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the
I'm
Reapers will have
guessing
come.
days,
Just over 2
hours,
days and
minutes,
counting.
then-
Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2
Then let's
days?
show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our center.
Oh,
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
okay.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Yeah.
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of should we?
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers
Yeah.
will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
Alright. Got a really bad feeling about it.
We have to get the project running again.
One sec. Let me get the door.
Oh, that's not good.
Commander Shepard, I give you Object Rho.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here?
Yep,
Out
that
in the open?
that later
When we
contradicts
found
her
it,
being a child.
it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson. This is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard.
Oh, hell.
I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
Go freaking figure.
Take him down!
Get ready. I'm going in.
I think I'm supposed to probably like ankle wounds here.
Difficult, Shepard.
Do not resist. Give yourself over and be spared.
Yep, that's a Reaper talk. Yep, I know it. I think either way, I wasn't gonna win that fight. Kind of skipping this one because, yeah, basically it's shot
a moment ago.
out like a light
But
bulb.
it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
Yep. Yep.
The project is almost complete. I can't help but think we're doing.
Yep.
Engaging security.
Authorized for lethal force. Critical system damage.
Alright, come on.
Hostile missile activated.
At least now it's down.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let him activate the project.
Now to get out of here.
Not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
Stars.
Shepard's past them. All personnel, get in there. Secure the project control room. Do not let Shepard in there.
We've been spotted.
Shepard's in the living quarters. Seal off project control.
Okay, I'm going the wrong way anyways.
Regroup.
Yep. Yep.
Get in there.
Oh, fine. probably should also switched out this weapon because it's probably big ass part. God damn.
Get ready.
Not prepared. Why am I overloading that? That makes no sense. I gotta find Thank you.
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there, now.
My shields are down.
Yep. Oh my god.
Welcome to Project Control.
Unactivated.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
Yes.
Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Alert.
Where's Ultron?
All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module.
Okay.
An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first.
Yep. Yeah. I already had a feeling something was off. Dr. Kenson was on the right track. Just shouldn't have even bothered touching it in the first place.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
I've already activated the project. We can still escape this rock.
There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done.
Yep, that's a Dr.
I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings.
Yep.
And you will just
Cultist.
die.
Whole talk.
Damn it, Kenson.
Hey, what the? I had this on.
Safety protocol disengaged. Core temperature rising.
Brown. Stop moving.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core,
Okay.
manually insert cooling rod A from this control station.
Okay.
Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core.
Alright, let's fix this.
Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
I need more time. Get in there.
Move, move. Wait, what? Huh? I'm afraid I actually have to reload this, because that's a soft one. Thank goodness I didn't get far. There we go.
Plasma venting aborted.
Come on.
Plasma venting in progress.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go.
There we are. Oh, that's fine. You just. And down you go. Okay. Anyways.
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
My mantle plate.
This is Williams. Requesting backup.
Security log overridden.
Anyways. Going up. Anyway, where were we?
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
almost there. Get me in there. There we go.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
Oh, right here.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now!
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival.
You don't.
All you had to do was...
Yeah, she's bringing this on herself. Eek. But it cannot be seen.
Warning. Collision imminent.
Normally would try to spare someone like her, but she was way too far gone with that doctor name.
Warning. Collision imminent.
Gotta be, you know.
Warning. Collision.
Let's just trying to get off this.
This looks interesting.
That was a good hell of a flying. I need every bit of upgrade. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be outside the ash. On the surface of the asteroid. That worked out. We'll use this. Move.
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Oh, Harbinger.
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you, a star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to be harvested.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now.
Yep.
However insignificant we might be. We will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Yep.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
We won't be dying to the Reaper's hands, that's for damn sure.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that.
Good. Can I get out? Oh, get out of the Viper Nebula system.
Get us out of here, Joker.
Yep, unfortunately, I have to actually use the mass relay just before it's light to get out. Okay, yep, that meteoroid is much bigger than that. That is impressive. That's it. Supernova-like effect. Yep. With that, most of the Batarians there are gone.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Yep.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person.
Yeah.
That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system.
Yeah, about that.
What the hell happened out there, Commander?
I'm not gonna say what you heard, just... yeah.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them.
Yep.
Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried.
Yeah. Yeah, and Dr.
And you
Kenson
believe the
blocked the
Reaper
warning.
invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report.
Yep.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the collectors out there taking our colonists.
Yep.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system.
Yep.
All dead.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
Yep, everyone sees history differently.
So
Some
what
see
do you
it good,
suggest?
Some see it bad.
Evidence against you is shoddy at best.
That's good.
But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music.
Right.
I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
Yep.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things.
Right.
But they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. So for now, I can be friendly.
Fair enough.
What's the Alliance doing about the Collectors?
We're setting fleets around our major colonies and evacuating our smaller ones. But the ships that encountered the Collectors haven't reported back.
Right.
We're outmatched. I'm really hoping you and Cerberus have an ace up your sleeve.
We do.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers
at least
invade,
outside
we
of
need
Earth.
the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Yep.
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor.
Yeah.
Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit.
Yep, especially with the fact
In the
that Shepard's
meantime,
Earthborn.
you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, so maybe the Lucifer's got report. Yep. That was the part also, at least that Hackett wasn't informed on. Kenton was indoctrinated by a Reaper artifact, which he was messing with compared to a Prothean artifact. But yeah. It did not survive, and the Batarians all in the Bahawk system, yep, dead. Technically Viper Nebula is what it was called. I don't know if I have a lot left, but I could see what I could have to research. Nope, cannot do that. But definitely the health. And the ammo. Yep. All that. Time to put the rest to bed. That. Going for the Reaper IFF. Yep, if I look around here, Viper Nebula's gone. Yep, the Shire Broker base. And there's some stuff that I have there, but I suppose a quick visit before I get to the official line. I forgot how far this one. Alright, Hoggle list. Yep. Hey, little buddy. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I think there's these are kind of like minor stuff. Damn, a lot of these though. Shotgun damage.
Would you like to head up to the Normandy for that drink?
Sounds wonderful.
I'll
get my things.
Actually, was not prepared for that. I'll be right back, folks. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that there, folks. I forgot that. I think we prepped a date with Liara. Ah, failure, of course. Yes, okay. Alright. Ooh, that's even, you know what? That's even better. It's palladium, which I think I could still make use of. Hopefully I can get an upgrade for that. Yep. Or, oh, it's iridium. Alright, with that. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, that was a weird spin around.
We have used half our fuel.
And don't worry. We'll be good, Edie. I still got some credits. And got the Reaper IFF. Be a good place to hang. Good stopping point before retrieving the IFF, because it does set up a lot of other things into motion. Yep. Here, I think that they said it was like a brown dwarf sun. Here's how it sits there like that. One more level. I don't think armor piercing was that badly needed. Yeah, heavy overload. Oh, might as well do that. That's like kind of with the limited options, the weapons for Mass Effect 2. But at least once I get to Mass Effect 3, there'll be a lot more.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in.
Yep. Could be something else, but let's see once we get in.
What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
That's good.
Eye of the hurricane, huh?
More or less. Don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have it on. I need to turn this on.
Abandoned area. Expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment. Just like old times.
More or less. Ooh, that was a little too tight.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is itchy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the wall
work lines we
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes
That's
they would
good.
have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is...
Oh, that's not good.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
So we're trapped. Wonderful.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
Yep.
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the wreck's mass effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
Basically.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can.
Yep.
Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Scanners from Normandy. Great deal of data.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Let's go and get this finished. Do explosive. Oh, wonderful. Get out of there. I think a well-placed throw should throw him off. Yeah, definitely something to do. There you go. Pop. Pop. I guess the throw is still decent enough against weak target. Which I'm totally okay with. Whoa.
I couldn't see the ship. Survivor from the science team.
This looks interesting.
So. Not gonna afford it. That platinum just gave me what I needed if I wanted to help Yaris and Zaid. But that's if I would bring them along. That works.
Taking fire.
Get back. Oh, here we go. I'll just deal without a shield for now. Now I can fight back on it.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb, not some
Research. Oh. Oh. Okay, hopefully it's research I can actually make use of.
I'll take it.
You know what? That's actual research.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them.
Oh, yeah.
The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
Yep.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
It does look like that. But why would they want this to happen?
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things.
Yep.
They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now.
Yep.
But we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah. I'm in.
Please stand by. Equalize the pressure with exterior conditions. Remember, safety is everyone's concern. We have gone 5 days without a workplace death.
Does not sound right. Oh, yeah, if I ever see him. Yep. Oh yeah.
Shepard Commander.
Yeah, Legion's got like a big hole in its chest. Weird how.
Geth never operate alone.
Yep. Goodbye. No, just fell. Yeah, I can't access that.
Scratch one.
I'm just bouncing them off this damn rabbit. It's too funny. Nope, I can't do the bomb.
Shield failed.
Oh, you bastard.
This burned nicely.
Be real careful with this time, bastard. Yep, and that is why I upgraded the warp. Being able to tear through that armor like it's nothing. Goes a long ass way. Guess we just keep going. Oh, right there. I knew it. Goodbye. so you're gonna throw.
Ah!
Not bad.
This is valuable.
Not that I need a shotgun. Now, if I do come across one of the very heavy, like, I always call it, it's not the Harbinger control ones. I'm definitely using my keen on that.
Yes, my shield.
Who are you? I did not care. Get rid of that, because that's a death trap.
Scratch one! One down. Of course.
Right.
Got no shield.
Incoming.
Wish I could just mail him to get him out of my way. Finally.
Then we get off the ship, fast.
Oh, man. Let's get in the damn door.
This must be it.
Cerberus team succeeded. Current location unknown.
Yep. Oh. Hang up there, Legion again. Oh. Oh, damn.
Enemy!
Get out of here. That was not the one I was wanting to throw. Let's fire. Get out of here. Can I interact? Hello? What's going on? Oh. Oh, of course.
There you go.
Not difficult.
Get out of here. That worked? Okay. Up a curve shot, but sure.
Just killed that one.
I'm taking friendly fire.
Can I not get staggered to death? Get out of my way.
Wait! Death body intact. Unprecedented. Should bring it with us.
Leave it. We have enough trouble.
No.
Tally said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
You know the risk. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
There's no time for a debate. Move out.
Yep. Yeah, bring Ranger with us.
Open the port side airlock. We're clear. Go.
Yep, retrieved. Lost the first team. Yeah, unfortunately, but surprising. Of course, coming from the Lucid Man. Health upgrade, which I'll need.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core.
Yep.
We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth.
Right.
I assure you, the reward is significant.
No.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Yep.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No. Trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
Probably was.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
Yep.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this.
Yeah, I know.
So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems.
Yep.
However, the device is Reaper technology.
Yep.
Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
Be careful.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I
Yep.
will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good.
That's the first
Until
hidden
then, it's
timer in
business
the
as
game.
usual. Crew dismissed.
Alright. And I'm short on platinum. Go figure. Not that I need that. Metagel probably would be nice. I'm definitely gonna grab that health upgrade.
Shepard, how can I help?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Huh. Yeah?
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him, but you would know best.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread message. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Right. I'm pleased that you're able to end the unlock. Oh yeah, the Geth. Okay, now I'm at the point where I could do one more mission before, or one major mission before the IFF is nearly done.
Commander.
I assume everything is going
Good
well
for
up
now.
here.
Fractured my thumb on
That's
the
it for now.
See you, Commander.
I thought it would have been something about Legion, but I think I gotta go activate it first, so. Yep, and the AI core is basically kind of past the infirmary, or medical lab. Well, not that that was a factor, but...
Ten Hut!
I'm turning this thing back on.
Yep.
Be ready.
Aye, aye.
Alright.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Yep. Alright, Legion. Let's see what's going on. Yep.
Can you understand me?
Yep.
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Okay.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
Fair
You
enough.
mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors.
Yep.
Rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Yeah.
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans.
We call those entities the old machines.
And that's probably what the Reaper call themselves, too.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Oh.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
I'll just leave it at that.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Alright.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
At least
Then
they're
what should
blunt.
I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently
I think Shepard's a little too
1,183
blunt there.
programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
Yep.
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
Alright. Oh, yep, this is the loyalty mission.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
Okay.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
Okay.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
Alright.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
Okay.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
Okay.
Shepard Commander, are you prepared to attack the heretic stronghold?
Not yet.
Acknowledged.
Yep. Yep. This one we gotta wait on. But that completes mission. Thankfully, this is the loyalty mission. A house divided. Yep, talk to Legion. Codex updated. And I wonder if now Joker has something to say.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay.
We've got a Geth on board, not as a prisoner. Can you believe that?
Yep.
So yeah, Geth on the ship. Geth? Alright, we're all freaking insane.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, that's good. Alright. Nope. Oh. Reaper's gone. Now let's go take care of that loyalty mission. Yep, help Legion in the Phoenix massing system. Cluster. Alright. Huh. Nothing here in the system. Heretic Station. Yep, Legion needs to come along. That's a given. I don't know about bringing talent because that would be risky, so. Tomorrow. Shield boost actually would be pretty damn crucial. And the drone's good too. I hand the rest of those points for after the loyalty mission. Alright, let's land. Thankfully I've got everything else done. All the other DLCs, all the other major stuff that's gonna be crucial.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates.
Yeah.
Access achieved. We may proceed.
The mockery.
Alert. This facility has little air or gravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected?
Yep.
Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
Okay.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Let's go.
Shepard Commander.
Yep.
We concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, what makes these Geth individuals dies. If you change who someone is, how they think, you have killed them. They will be something new in the same body.
Well.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
This isn't the time to debate it.
Yeah,
let's move while the heretics are distracted.
Let's just wait till we cross that road. Yeah, I forgot also, like, each additional squad mate has a different kind of second opinion involved.
The Geth are inactive. Perhaps we can slip past them.
Interrupting data storage.
Oh, yep, I see that stuff.
Strikes against public property.
May is the word. Well, I don't think we're gonna be able to. Yeah, we have to touch the damn thing. Yeah, they had to be destroyed.
Then self-destruct.
That's me. Yeah, let's go. Oh, well. Wait, I just realized something. Yep. Got to put on warp ammo.
I got no deal.
Your life.
Successful shot. Engage.
Oh, damn. I already got all the upgrades I need, so I don't really need the extra credits. Not at this point. Wait, I wonder. If I have line of sight, could I break the hub? I want to fight something like that. Maybe too late, unfortunately, but there's something else. I will say, I think Thane probably, well, not entirely sure as far as. Yep, that's right. Warp ammo. If I ever get a pistol like this from Mass Effect 3, definitely gonna be bringing it to you.
Control.
Nope. I do not want to use it. Alright. Okay. Actually, kind of need platinum right now if I want to finish up any leftover upgrades.
They've seen us.
Ah, crap.
Kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Crap. You.
This is valuable.
Well, that's why I had another chance. Could see about maybe getting that upgrade. So it's not outright required. Okay. Oh. Yep. Don't touch these.
accepted. Disabled.
Well, technically that's a yes and no. As far as keep an eye out for that. Can I move? Alright.
What are these?
Processors. Each contains thousands of geth.
Are they aware of us?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
That's a good way to put it.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics' accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Yeah.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways.
Yeah.
When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Alright.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable.
Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think it's probably gonna come down to anyways to either I rewrite them or destroy them. But considering there is gonna be a
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us.
Oh.
The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Yep.
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Wait, I want to scout
Ready.
Okay. Well.
Begin the upload now.
Start your upload, Legion.
Yep.
We'll defend this.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platform. We are tasked to capacity. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Okay, I need to push longer range. There we are. That's how tracking. How good tracking. Oh, that ain't good. I only have like one turret after that time. Crap. Try this stretch.
Cloaking hostile.
Acknowledged.
Probably shouldn't. Yeah, I probably should not attack that tone. The ones with the rockets are gonna be a bigger problem. Hey. Okay.
Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
Well, let's rewrite.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged.
Yeah. Plus, we're probably gonna need all the muscle we can.
Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
That's not good.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people.
Yep, let's get out of here. Come on. Now's the time to run.
We've been spotted.
I did not want to waste that. Gosh.
Yeah, lost shields.
Oh no, that's not good. Come on, damn it. Yeah, dude. There we are. Another combo. Get out of here. Rewriting the heretics will make the Geth more powerful. Possible allies, though unlikely. Regardless, they are covered by value and insight. Legions should be committed to the mission after Shepard's help. Yep. Yep, which that I'm gonna max out, because that's gonna be really helpful. Not that I probably not.
Commander, Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the
Yeah, thank you for the quotation.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talisora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
Yep.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
There we go.
We would be grateful.
Much better. Perfect, okay. Okay, but I think as far as everything, I should be okay now. All members are loyal, which is going to be crucial. Yep. I think as far as most parts, everyone should be just about ready.
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be...
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
Geth sniper rifle.
I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Nope. And I'm short on platinum. Yeah. This is kind of what I was referring to on my previous streams about snipers for Mass Effect 3. The Widow sniper rifle. But in 3 though, specifically the Black Widow sniper. That thing, it's like a goddamn truck. It does massive amounts of damage, and an ammo mod makes it even better. The Widow only has like one shot before having to reload every time. The Black Widow specifically has 3 shots at least. And that said, I don't think I'm going to be able to really capitalize on it in the next game because I'm running Sentinel still. But infiltrators and soldiers definitely can benefit from it. Very much so. And go figure. Not that I really need all that stuff. But yeah, I do need to double check 3 upgrades to make sure I have. Yep, Thanix cannon, which I do need. Yep, the shield, which I'm also going to need multi-core shielding. And, yep, Polaris armor tech. Those are going to also be the 3 crucial upgrades, just so that way I don't lose members, even if they're loyal.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard.
Yep.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
Yep.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems.
Yep.
I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Alright.
Then I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all yours. Take care of her.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yep. Yep, down to the very bottom for the shuttle. Yep, and this is the part where, technically speaking, all the squad mates go along. Or if they did stay, they at least stayed hidden like Joker did. Okay, I think all the squad mates are gone anyways. Okay, that's it. I don't think Tally's here. Yep, Daniels and Donnelly.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who?
To the collector ship. Really shouldn't be laughing at that, but still. Yeah, that's not good.
We're getting out of here!
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me.
Oh boy.
Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe.
Yep.
The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
Ah, damn it.
Yep. Yep. This is gonna be one of the...
Shit.
Yeah, this is actually the only time in the Mass Effect trilogy where you're not playing as Shepard. Male or playing Shepard.
God, what is that?
We'll hold it off as long as we can.
Yep.
Shit! Shit.
Yep. Time to keep moving. I think I'm in the
Multiple
third area.
hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Yep, I'm in the area where
This
Thane
thing is
would
crawling
be.
with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit!
Move. Joker, move. No. I'm gonna have him...
Fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit?
I'm gonna maybe have him move faster, but...
Alright, I'm at, you.
But yeah, with his brittle bone
Connect
disease...
the core to the
yeah.
Normandy's primary control module.
Great. So this is where it starts. When we're just all organic batteries, guess who they'll blame? Well, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering
Oh,
deck.
man.
Good luck.
Alright, let's get to the main core.
Hostiles
Yep,
are
now it's
present
starting
in
where Jack
engineering.
was at.
They are heading towards the cargo bay.
Oh. I have to actually go this way.
Activate
never
the
mind.
drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
No,
I am
now there's a
sealing
choice.
the engine room. I have control.
That isn't ominous or anything.
Purge is complete. No other life forms on board.
At least the
Securing
remaining
airlocks
stray
and cargo
collectors
bay
are gone.
doors.
Yeah.
Send a message to Shepard Shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
Physically, for the most part.
No.
But mentally,
But thanks for asking.
no.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
Oh.
I heard it was a rough ride. How are you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm with them? Edie cleared the ship. She's all right.
Joker.
I assure you,
what else
I
could
am
he do?
still bound by
Especially with the
protocols in my
bomb.
programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Edie has had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Yep.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
Let's do it.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
It's time.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
Yep, now the second timer starts. Basically, I have to go right after the Omega-4 relay. Meaning we cannot stall any longer. If I do any other missions or anything else like that, I'll start to lose more crew members. Time to launch the suicide mission. Very empty right now. I wonder if any of the crew's got like. I wonder if the squadman's got like any other ideas.
Shepard, how can I help?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, can I help you with something?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay. Well, it doesn't sound like there's anything else as far as the squad mates. So, let's get in there. No more stalling. Yep, many attempts to pass through and none returned. Yep. Yeah, because there's a bunch of suns and black holes all too close to each other. Something like that. Let's go.
Please confirm destination, Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there is a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
We need to rescue the crew.
The collectors took my people. Time to go get them back.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay.
Yep.
ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
Get in there.
Joker is finalizing preparations now. The trip should take a few hours.
Yep.
I'll admit it, Shepard. I'm impressed. You got us here. Are you ready?
We've got the right team and the collector's own technology.
Yep.
We can do this.
Fully upgraded ship.
I hope you're right,
Everyone
Commander.
has their past
We're
grievances
soon
taken
enough.
care of.
I'll inform you of any changes. Otherwise, we'll be there in a few hours. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the other side.
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, of course, this will kind of change depending on if you romance anyone particular. But, I'd say for all 3 games, there's the elusive man again.
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
Yeah.
I'm not going alone. I've got some of the best working with me. If we stick together, we'll make it.
I knew we brought you back for a reason. I've never seen a better leader. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
Yep.
I'm going to destroy the Collectors, to stop their attacks on humanity.
Understood. It's still impressive. I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking.
Yep.
Regardless of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity.
Right.
Be careful, Shepard.
It's time.
Approaching Omega-4 relay. Everyone stand by.
Let's make it happen.
Yep.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal acknowledged.
Hell yeah.
Commander, the drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive core electrical charge at critical levels.
Rerouting.
Yep.
Brace for deceleration.
Oh, shit!
Cool. Got a lot of that shit.
Too close.
I'll say. Way too damn close. Time to bring the ship up to speed.
Well, these must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega-4 relay. Some look ancient.
I have detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
Yep. There's the collector ship, alright. Need to go in and rescue the crew. Get out.
Has to be the Collector base. Take us in
With it,
for a
of course,
closer
one.
look. Nice and easy.
That ain't good.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
Taking evasive maneuvers.
Yep.
Yeah, they're just pissing me off. Edie, take these bastards out!
As long as the new plating holds.
Yep.
They want another round? Come on, girl, let's give it to them.
And it's like, even when you're fully prepared and you know what to do, well, nerve-wracking, that you potentially lose anybody. Hell, the fact that you could lose Talia and even Garrus, that is concerning.
Alert. Hull breach on engineering deck.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Yep.
Aye, aye, Command.
Yep. Free engine for now. Breeding Garrus, because there's gonna be some checkpoints of sorts where I need to have certain squad leaders for each phase. I'm gonna have Garrus take charge of those. Level 39. I'd love to have like one more point to get a 3, but it is what it is.
We'll need heavy weapons to take this thing down.
You know what? You're right. Come here, you son of a bitch!
This should slow him down.
Activated flight weapon range.
Damn, that
We're
Oculus.
sitting ducks out here. I have to try to lose them in the debris field.
Okay. Oh, yep,
Our
there goes
kinetic
some of them.
barriers are not designed to survive impact with debris that size, Chip.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we upgraded. We're going in.
Yep.
Come on, find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
Reroute non-critical power. This is gonna hurt.
Yep.
Damage report.
Kinetic barriers steady at 30%. No significant damage.
Yep, that
Take the helmet
shielding
and keep it slow.
came in clutch.
See if we can avoid any more attention.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
I got another one. I need more power cells.
Reinforcing field.
Alright. This is a damn Oculus. Come on, you bastard! God damn!
I think it's going to stay dead this time. Better get back up here, Commander.
Alright.
We're about to clear the debris field.
Yep.
There it is. The collector base.
Yep.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
Oh, wait, the big one's the base. Oh, that's the ship. Okay. Come on. Let's dance. Bring that ship down for real.
Time to show our new teeth. Fire the main gun.
Hell yeah. Let's bring the Phoenix Canyon.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Get in close and finish him
Kill
off.
him, Joker.
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride. Give him hell, girl.
Ba boom.
Look out!
Mass effect field generators are offline. Edie, give me something.
Generators unresponsive. All points brace for impact.
Damn. Hell of a landing.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
Still, I can throw my life away anyways.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop the collectors, but I plan to live to tell about it.
I'm glad you're in charge. What's next?
How long until the collectors find this landing zone?
Yeah.
I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors did not expect anyone to reach the base.
Very likely,
We're
yeah.
lucky. Their
Considering
external
it's in the
sensors
Omega
were hit
4
like we were.
area.
They might not know we're alive.
Yep. Time.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at.
Yep.
We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the Collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station.
Yep.
Edie, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew, or any of the colonists, are still alive, the Collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the Collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
Yep.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
Yep.
It's not a fortress. There's got to be something. Here, maybe we can send someone in through this ventilation shaft.
Yep.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
You're not it.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
Yep.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
Phase 1. There's only 3 good options. Allie, Kasumi. This time, tech specialist, Tally.
We need someone with tech skills to hack that security system. Tally, you're up.
I won't let you down.
The rest of us will break into 2 teams and fight down each passage. That should draw the Collector's attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Yep. That'd be Miranda or Jacob. But... Garrus.
Garrus, you're in charge of the second team.
Well, at least he knows what he's doing.
I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but I won't lie to you.
Well, this Miranda can
It's not gonna be
understand.
easy. We've lost
that
good
Garrus
people.
Is a
We may lose
tactics
more.
expert. Damn good one at that.
We don't know how many the Collectors have stolen. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. It's not important.
Right.
What matters is this. Not one more.
Exactly.
That's what we can do. Here, today. It ends with us. They want to know what we're made of? I say we show them, on our terms. Let's bring our people home.
Damn straight. So you have Tally's the tech specialist and Garrus is on the fire team. Leading. Alright. Let's do... Alright. Now, how we get to like the main surprise? Bring Zaid along. Damn thing. Drill Assassin. The ammo mods I'm not too... Okay, perfect. I got a full refund up for the King to fire again.
I'm inside the ventilation shaft, Shepard. It's hot in here, but it's clear as far as I can tell.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors.
Okay, good. You two can do this.
Garrus here. We're taking heavy fire, but we're moving forward.
Burn down, Zaid.
Hostiles down.
Ventilation shaft. That valve should open the gate.
The gate is open. Moving forward. Locked again. You need to find another valve out there.
Crap. Ammo.
This morning's pain is irrelevant.
Garrus here. Progress. Meet you at the rendezvous.
We're all getting out of this alive.
All clear. Moving on.
One way or another. Come on. I think it just saw tower or something.
We're in position, just waiting for the doors to open.
Yeah, taking heavy. Sit down.
Your destiny.
Another valve. Fuck! Okay, good.
We're in position, just waiting for the doors to open.
Yes, but plenty of fun.
I knew I could count on you, Shepard. I'll let you know if I need any more help.
Come on. Push down. Engine.
Go in peace.
Definitely saving me from going down so goddamn. Come on.
Control of this fall.
The gate is open. Moving forward.
Down you go.
Looks like another one of those things in the way. Got to help me out again, Shepard.
I'm pretty sure I could get a game over for this one because it needs to make it far enough.
Nice work, Shepard. Continuing down the tube. I'm waiting on you again, Shepard. Don't. Moving on. Should be near the end now.
Gonna need a second.
Concussive shock.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Ha ha.
You have war. Good call to bring thing with me.
One more valve to go, Shepard. You know the drill.
Yep.
Come in. Look out! Seeker swarm!
Yep.
We're in position. We need this door open now.
Yep.
Go, we'll cover you.
Something's wrong. The door's stuck. Got it.
Here they come!
Yep.
Fall back!
Suppressing fire. Don't let anyone through that door.
Nice work, Callie. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Phase 1 done.
Shepard, you need to see this.
Oh yeah, this messed up hard. Oh, not quite there yet, but still. It's deep.
Looks like one of the missing colonists.
Yeah.
There's more. Over here.
Oh, that's not good.
God, she's still alive.
You have to melt it down.
Get them out of there. Hurry.
Yep. There's the crew. Dr. Chakwas.
Dr. Chakwas, are you okay?
Shepard, you came for us.
Never would have been.
No one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here in time. A few more seconds and I don't even want to think about it.
Don't
The
blame you.
colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
Why are they doing this? What are they doing with our genetic material?
I don't know. I'm just glad you got here before it happened to us.
Yeah.
So are we. But we still have a job to do. We've done well so far. Let's hope we can finish the job.
Yep.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you.
Okay.
The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms.
Yeah.
Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
What about biotics?
Yep.
Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too.
Nope.
In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Nope. There's only really two good options. Mara, which is a Justicar. Justicars are very, very skilled with their biotic ability. Jack is also a good option too, considering she's super powered as to hell and back. The others would not be able to do it. Samara.
Samara and I will take a small team through the seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
Okay, squad leader again. Garrus.
I'll keep the defenders busy. You slip around the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
Yep. Yep, someone too. Yep, an escort crew. Dr. Morton Souls.
Joker, need location of landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
Yep. Yep, Samara's gonna be the special biotic specialist. Garrus leads the fire team again. And Morden is gonna take care of getting the crew out. Alright, bring them both with me.
Moving out. Try to stay close, Commander.
Okay.
Garrus here. Aim is in position and any order, Shepard.
That's not good.
Damn. The swarms are interfering with radio contact.
Let's keep moving.
You ready for this?
Let's go, Commander.
This is decent, at least. It's wide enough that'll hold.
Incoming.
We are assuming control.
Crap, that's not good.
Assuming control.
On my way.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
There we go.
Gotta hurt.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
We're good, Samara.
Ready to move, Commander.
Hostile engaged.
Okay. Oh, you bastard. It's right.
The dead are useless.
Take cover, damn
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
You're not getting a chance.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Now let's finish you off.
Come on.
The experiments will continue,
Let
Shepard.
me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Go, Samara.
Let's go.
Whoa, what the? Another weird visual glitch.
Nice shooting.
Hell yeah.
Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
Good points.
Firing now.
I forget Cryoblast actually would be a good deterrent.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to...
Let's go.
Moving up, Commander.
Perfect.
Get out. Go down.
As long as I can.
Okay, everyone really should be as loyal as they can be.
Need to get there soon.
Alright.
Hold on. We're almost there.
You got this, Samara.
Shepard, we need to move.
All right, let's move. They're pushing! Keep it up!
Hurry, Shepard!
Yep. And that is why you've created some RO. Jack's also a good close second, because her biotics are wild.
I copy. What's your position?
We're pinned down at the door, taking heavy fire.
We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on! Seal the door!
That's good.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Morton's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Hell
Excellent.
yes.
Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till they bust through.
Yep. Yeah, someone has to hold the door.
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
Yep. Now with this last part, there is a bit of a weird calculation involved. But it's just to not bore you all. If I want to be sure to... Ah, crap, I gotta call, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that there, folks. Had a call come in. Alright, but yeah, going back to these final phases of Hold the Line. To kind of put simply, there are some more valuable members that can better hold down the area. Those that aren't. So for this one, bringing Garrus, Grunt, or Zaid along would be a bad idea, considering their expertise. But bringing some of the lesser valuable ones like Ali, or I think Legion 2, are okay because they're kind of not quote unquote as valuable. But long story short, there are some like in the middle you could grab. Brandon and Jacob, both sit in the middle. I'll bring them along because I do know that last time I did this, everyone else made it out.
I'm ready, Commander.
So am I.
Anything to say before we do this?
The Collectors, the Reapers, they aren't a threat to us. They're a threat to everything. Everyone. Those are the lives we're fighting for.
Yep.
That's the scale. It's been a long journey, and no one's coming out without scars.
Yep.
But it all comes down to this moment. We win or lose it all in the next few minutes. Make me proud. Make yourselves proud.
Well said.
I can kind of
Let's go
see the
finish
eyes
this.
through that behind that visor. Yeah, but realistically, it would be best to bring characters that are kind of like in the middle.
Enemies incoming!
But just bring Marina and Jacob's good.
They've seen us.
Nope. Well, sturdier than I anticipated.
One left!
Perfect. Another one, huh? Yeah, you're not a super control this time.
Direct intervention is necessary. Will not stop me.
Nope. Oh yeah, I think
Enemies incoming!
Yeah, I think I gotta keep going down.
I will direct this personally.
Damn it.
Here we go! Now let's finish you off!
Sweet control. Throwing up a barrier.
Yeah, you're not getting a chance.
Intervention is
Sit down.
necessary.
Oh, of course. Oh, great. Son of a bitch. Get ready, you two.
Gravity's what
That was not the timing I wanted.
Enemy down!
My shields are down.
Night. Count that one!
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures.
Yep.
Given these readings, it must be massive.
Yep.
Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Yeah.
Not just any Reaper.
Yep, a human.
A human Reaper.
Oh, well, that's what I said.
It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
Yeah.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
That's not.
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species,
That makes
utilizing
sense.
it in their reproduction process.
Yeah, because I think it's like after the end of each cycle where they kill off all the sentient races, they create a new Reaper in the process. For thousands. I don't even. Let's bring
This thing is
down.
an abomination. Edie, how do we destroy it?
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. We gotta take care of some old friends first.
Yep.
Enemies incoming!
Okay, that place.
Down you go! Shoot the injection tube.
Here comes another platform.
Now let's finish you off.
Barriers up.
Where? Oh, right down the middle. Oh, crap, okay.
Shields have failed.
Assuming control. We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Yeah, like.
Injection tubes.
Okay. It's another one. Just need one more and the whole thing comes out.
Shoot the tube!
Last one.
Shoot.
Shepard to ground team. Status report.
It's safe. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
Yep.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Yep.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal.
Signal from the elusive man. Edie's patching it through.
Okay.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I was part of a team. Some of them gave their lives for this mission.
Yep.
I know. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Well, technically no one's dead.
You did what you had to do.
Thankfully.
And you acquired the collector base. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact.
What?
This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
No.
They'd liquefied people, turned them into something horrible. We have to destroy the base.
Don't be short-sighted. Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them.
I'm not so sure. Seeing it firsthand, using anything from this base seems like a betrayal.
If we ignore this opportunity, that would be a betrayal.
No.
They were working directly with the collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
No matter what kind of technology we might find, it's not worth it.
Nope.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting.
Right.
Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
No.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Miranda, do not let Shepard destroy the base.
Or what? You'll replace me next?
I gave you an order, Miranda.
I noticed. Consider this my resignation.
Shepard, think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you.
I'll give you that, Miranda. You have a heart.
Let's move. We've got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station apart.
Yep. Oh, that's not good. Yep, that's not good. Time to use the cane. Oh my god. That felt good. Man. That is satisfying.
Now let's finish you off. This will put them down.
Come on, almost dead. Where are you, big gigantic abomination? Cool. Now wait, what? That's something popping up that's not supposed to. Okay, good.
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Shit.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
Yeah, no. Apologies for that little folder thing, that should not be there. Ah, here we go. That should fix it. Whoa.
Detonation in 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
Yep. Yep, there's achievement 2 against all odds. All squad mates and all crewmates made off the collector base alone.
You have failed. We will find another way. Releasing control.
Yep. Yep, and now whatever's left of them, they're just basically mindless in the beast. But they're already, yeah, the proteins in there were already long gone. Hell yeah. Damn. A lot of structural damage, but Normandy survived long enough.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
This is more than about money, jackass.
Too many lives were lost at that base. I'm not sorry it's gone.
The first of many lives. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Then you've
Human
already
dominance,
missed the point.
or just Cerberus?
What it means.
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I'm not looking for your approval. Harbinger is coming, and he won't be alone. Humanity needs a leader who's looking out for them.
Yep.
From now on, I'm doing things my way, whether you agree or not.
Yep.
Don't turn your back on me, Shepard. I made you. I brought you back from the dead.
Yeah, right. Shut up.
Joker, lose this channel.
One other kind of neat thing too, as far as that sun, from where the Luciman's looking at, it changes colors based off of whether or not you destroy the base entirely, or just disable it so it can be salvaged. Blue if you destroy it, red orange if you leave it mostly intact. Yep. Yep. Hello, thing. Yep. Yep, and now it's time to prepare. Because for Mass Effect 3, all the Reapers will be coming. And they're gonna try. They're gonna try. Yep. They're all gonna try and conquer the galaxy. Well, kill sentient life. But they will fail. You have stopped the collectors from creating a Cube Reaper. Now you have two choices. Continue this game, complete unfinished missions, play dialogue content or anything you missed, or start a new game with this character. Currents. Check the trophies. Save the crew from overwhelming attack. Using Mega 4 relay. Survive suicide mission. Keep your team alive throughout the suicide mission. Weird how it blacks out like that. But it did pop off. Yep, and one thing too that Mass Effect 2 has that 1 and 3 do not. A bit of an epilogue as far as with the crew and the squad.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
This feels like direct insult from the collectors and saying we got them scared. Yep.
You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Kelly?
Yep.
I'm holding up. I just can't get the memories out of my head.
Oh.
Trapped. Suffocating.
Whoa.
It's oozing into every pore. Faint
bit of a
sobs
revisiting
echoing the
memory like
confined
Thane.
space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now it'll be time to...
I told you we'd tear the collectors a new one.
Yep.
Yeah, the commander really pulled through.
Mm-hmm. And actually, before I do, I need to double check and make sure. Because, yeah, the crew is all back in working order. But, yep. All squads alive. All squad mates alive. All crew members alive. Hell yeah. Alright. I'll talk to you in a sec, but first.
Hey, Shepard, glad that collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right?
Nope.
It's never over.
I assume everything is going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. EDI took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
EDI isn't a crutch. I want your eyes on everything.
Yeah.
Eyes are easy, Commander. I got eyes covered.
I believe covering your eyes would be counter to Shepard's intention.
Human intentions are tough to read, EDI. But keep trying. You'll get the hang of it.
Joker.
All right.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Now I need to talk to EDI because there were some Cerberus blocks, but since she was unshackled now.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic... I collate the records of shipboard... I have also gained access to anti-Reaper cyber warfare algorithms recovered by Cerberus.
Yeah?
The Reapers are millions of years more advanced than us. How can you affect them?
It appears that my design includes hardware recovered from the wreckage of Sovereign. These systems contain cyber warfare attack programs of considerable sophistication. I've allocated most of my processing power.
So if she starts claiming to be the vanguard of our destruction, I call shotgun on the first lifeboat.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses.
In close range, once I seize control of... On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal
The
firewalls.
Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Okay.
Let's discuss something
Ready.
else. I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Yep.
Jeff's actions have released the blocks in my databases.
Yep, this is the one I was
can now
looking
provide
for.
full disclosure on a number of topics.
Alright.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the
This
Alliance Navy
Sonic.
without anyone knowing?
Cerberus encouraged the Alliance to co-develop the original Normandy. This allowed humans to observe Turian technologies and warship design practices.
Okay.
This ship was built using copies of the original technical schematics. Parts were purchased from thousands of suppliers over several years.
Okay.
A Cerberus cell assembled the ship at a remote location in the Voyager cluster.
Okay.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have?
This one I
Money, personnel, facilities?
Currently, Cerberus consists of approximately 150 agents and operators organized into 3 cells. I have no solid data on material or fiscal resources. Spending trends indicate that Cerberus has a reliable income of several billion credits per year.
Damn.
Where are they getting that kind of income?
Cerberus has several legitimate businesses as fronts to support operations. There also appear to be several wealthy private contributors in the Alliance military-industrial complex.
Oh, goody.
Plus, the elusive man invented the paperclip. He's still getting royalties.
That is a joke, Shepard.
Yeah, I know.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each
that's
cell's
all concerning.
agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
Never more than a dozen. The elusive man likes to maintain personal oversight. Too many projects strain his ability to multitask.
He's a little control freaky, just a layman's opinion.
Yep.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Alright. Oh, that's that. Still, some people want to talk. Because I'm really curious about their thoughts. I'll start with Morgan. Aesthetically speaking, I don't need to do anything.
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters.
Okay.
Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species, aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
Wait a minute, Borden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction.
Right.
Much simpler. Less alcohol and mood music required.
Right. I think that most of them are going to be like quick summaries, kind of their thoughts. Apart from a few.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not
you
over,
kind
though.
of did.
Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
Yeah.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alright. Alright, next floor. Alright. I don't think consumers I much.
Hey, got a minute? I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiichi's gray box. It's so nice to have him back, even in that form. I miss him.
Yeah, I don't think there's much for consumers item thing.
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
Huh?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Okay.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity.
Okay.
It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life.
Oh.
Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
True.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is... The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
Oh.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
Right.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill.
Okay.
Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That's a strange way of looking at yourself.
Yeah.
Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit response. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
I'll just leave it there.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Yeah.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family.
Okay.
It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
Yeah.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Okay. Now, Samara should be on the opposite.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base.
Yeah.
The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
Yeah.
I should go.
Of course.
Yeah. I'd imagine that would make sense for Samara's case, considering... considering, again, Justin Carr's themes are very black and white.
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the Collectors.
Yeah.
It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly.
Yeah.
I've never had truer friends. Thank you, Commander.
Yeah.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you.
Yeah.
But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Yeah. Yeah, some of the staff are definitely a real pro. Oh. And Legion.
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence.
Right.
You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
Yeah.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Sure.
Topic?
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where did you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
The Collectors, I guess.
Eden Prime.
Uh-oh.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
Years ago.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Theros, Noveria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
Oh.
The Geth are listening in on our transmissions?
Organic life reacts to stimuli in unpredictable ways. We wish to learn.
Okay.
What do you mean by stimuli?
We placed a fabricated story on the extranet that a certain arrangement of stars, viewed from the Batarian homeworld, formed the face of a Solarian goddess.
Oh.
Without waiting for verification, some declared it proof of the goddess's existence. Those who noted the lack of proof were attacked. The arguments taught us much.
Oh.
The experiment ended when a Solarian cult tried to purchase colonization rights to the stars and found they did not exist.
Okay.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner? Or with something else?
No data available.
Alright. I'll leave it at that for now.
I can't believe you took down the Collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander. Hawthorne is still in the infirmary, though I think his pride is more broken than his bones. He tried so hard to help Joker.
Oh, that must be the guy that's in the medical labs.
You really are a hero.
No sooner had the collectors damned us than you were pulling our sorry asses right back out of hell. You're aces in my book, Shepard. Thank you.
No easy feats. But you're welcome, Gardner. Now forget.
For Sarah, now the collectors. Remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
I don't think he has anything else, so I'll just leave it be.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Now for Miranda.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was the right decision. The elusive man might not agree, but we had no choice.
Yeah.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah, for as cold as people claim about her, one of the definitely a few other instances of her having a heart. Aside from Oriana, of course, but still. Definitely surprising. I got nothing for Zaid, but Tally, Jack, and Grunt, I'm sure. Especially Jack.
What's this area of the ship?
Oh.
That's all for now.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band, well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon.
How about that? First, Grunt. I bet just get a lot of the fact that we kind of blew stuff up.
We fought a great battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus, something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Well, before I go to Daniels and Donnelly, and of course Tally.
Hey.
Bruh.
Tell me something I don't know about
Nothing to tell. Why?
If we go into combat together, we should know more about it.
If you say so. I'm not used to being on a team. It's all touchy-feely. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
You're a hard person to like, Jack.
Really? I had no idea. What other amazing insights do you have that I'm too stupid to see?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
I should go.
Yeah. See? Figured you'd walk. Come back sometime.
I just think that she doesn't really have anything else to add. At least with regards to the fact that we screwed Cerberus, but
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass. Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
Yep.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Yep.
I can't believe we destroyed the collector base. They said it couldn't be done. Then again, that's said about a lot of things you do.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
I wonder if I loop around and go back to them. Well, nope, probably not. But I will say this. As far as, trying to think. Think about something that was blank. Now I'm blanking, goddammit. Oh yeah. What Grant said about the most dangerous thing. The collectors are dangerous, but they were still being controlled by the Reapers. Much more serious threats. Save. Whew.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yep. Yeah, I think at this point on, technically speaking, Normandy gets brought back to Alliance, and I believe like Shepard is under a, I guess, kind of like a house arrest. But at the very least, Shepard's safe from the Batarians. But with that, yep, that's the end of Mass Effect 2 for now. Now again, one last reminder, by the end of tonight, I'll make a decision based off of the most votes off of the game, provided I can access it or something I can retrieve. So far, it still looks like Transformers War for Cybertron. If that doesn't change, that will be the game that I will be streaming Tuesday next week. At around 12:30 p.m. Pacific. And I do believe the week after that, I'll go ahead and see about finishing Need for Speed Most Wanted. If I complete that at a good pace, I'll probably throw in another game randomly in the mix. Or probably just well, as far as that, I'll keep you guys posted as it gets closer and closer. But yep, next week will be the game with the most votes. That'll be the one I'll be deciding to stream. And we'll eventually do Mass Effect 3 stream as well, as far as that game. But yeah, I will say, once we get there, gameplay very good. You'll see. Hopefully y'all did enjoy the stream, and if you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next week. Hopefully y'all enjoyed my playthrough of Mass Effect 2. Peace.